consent to a divorce. I will fight it every step of the way. I will tie you up in the courts for years. No matter how many judges you manage to buy, I will make you bleed before I let you throw me out like yesterday's newspaper. Not after all the years of misery I've endured being married to you.
Are you out of your mind? After what you've done to me and my family, it'll be an open and shut case.
Oh, far from it, Julian. You and I both know you can't afford to get rid of me. No, your family still needs my family's influence. Oh, the Cranes may have all the money, but my family has the political clout and respect you need. And besides, you need my silence.
Tell her to stop, Julian.
He can't, Rebecca, because he knows I'm right. I know too much about the Cranes' dirty linen. I know where all the bodies are buried. Oh, the headlines about Ethan's paternity? Pale in comparison, don't they, Julian?
How dare you threaten me? I have endured years of misery from you two. I deserve a wife who wants me, a wife who welcomes me to her bed.
Well, I'm your wife, so get used to it.
I don't know, Mother. It looks like you may not get Julian after all. Watch me.
If your precious son Ethan can marry for love, then so can I.
It's an unorthodox proposal, but I accept.
Excuse me?
Well, that was a marriage proposal, wasn't it?
Where do you get your gall, Rebecca?
Oh, I didn't misunderstand, did I?
No, you did not, my little crumb bun. Will you marry me, Becky?
Of course. I can't wait to be Mrs. Julian Crane.
This isn't over, Julian. Far from it. Like dogs in heat.
Blazes!
Maybe that'll cool you off. I want to speak with you, Julian.
Anything you care to say to me can be said in front of my fiancé.
Come with me right now, Julian, or I will break off more than your engagement.
Dear.
Oh, yes, I would. With pleasure. If you don't come with me right this instant, little Julian will never rise and shine again.
I won't be long.
No news there.
I don't know, but it doesn't look like Ivy's giving up without a fight.
Well, I wouldn't expect her to.
But now that Julian and I are engaged, she is running out of ammo. And her defeat will be inevitable once our happy news makes it to the society pages. Oh, you have to remind me that I have to call them to give them the scoop.
Great, so you're divorcing Daddy to marry Julian, and when do I get Ethan? When do we let him discover that Teresa knew he was a Bennett all along?
Don't you remember our plan from last night?
No, not really. I mean, you kept waking me up every time you called, and it's still a blur.
What I said was sheer genius. We are going to reveal Teresa's treachery on the exact day when it would hurt her the most to have Ethan dump her. Her wedding day.
Teresa's wedding day. That's when you want Ethan to find out that Teresa knew he was a Bennett all along?
Down goes the bride, nowhere to hide.
No, I can't wait that long. Let's do it now. I'm sick of watching her slobber all over him like a junkyard dog.
Patience, Gwen, you have to wait.
But why?
Look, hasn't everything I said come true? Look, I'm already engaged to Julian, even though I have to replace this with a much bigger stone. But very soon, I will be Mrs. Julian Crane, and you will marry Ethan, I promise.
But what about Teresa?
The truth will kill any chance that little gutter snipe has of ever marrying your man. Trust me, Teresa Lopez Fitzgerald will never be Ethan's wife.
So you keep saying that I'll be Mrs. Ethan Crane.
You will.
When?
Soon. Very soon.
Well, I don't see how.
Well, hasn't everything I've said come true so far?
Yes. No, actually it hasn't. You said that Teresa would dump Ethan as soon as she found out he was no longer rich, and she hasn't.
Well, okay, so I was wrong about one little thing. But I'm right about Ethan and how it's going to be for him learning to live without the Crane billions. I mean, how is he going to feel when to live without the Crane billions? I mean, how is he going to feel when all of a sudden he doesn't get the deference and the respect? And then when he finds out he's just one more nobody living in a world filled with beer-swilling losers living in tract homes. Oh, and then poor Ethan is just going to grow to hate the person who sent that letter to the tabloids more and more. And when he finds out that Teresa had a copy of Ivy's letter in her computer, and she never told him, he is going to dump her like the trash she is.
Oh, please, Mother, I don't want to wait for the wedding. Let's torpedo Teresa right now.
Patience, Gwen. You'll get everything you want in good time. Just wait.
Wait for what, Rebecca? Just what are you two scheming about now? Rebecca, what are the two of you scheming about? I demand to know. Ethan, Teresa, what are you doing back here?
We came to see you, Mother.
Oh, you did?
We came to tell you that we're getting married.
Well, yes, of course you are, dear. That's what engaged couples do.
No, Mother, you don't understand. We're gonna get married right away.
As soon as we find someone to perform the ceremony.
Yes, I want Teresa to be my wife as soon as I can make it happen.
Oh, Ethan, Teresa, this is wonderful. Congratulations. Oh.
Well, Gwen, you got your wish. Since they're going to be married right away, we won't have to wait long to ruin Teresa's life.
And Ethan will finally be mine again.
Enjoy your happiness while you still have it, Teresa. Because when I finish with you, misery will be the only thing you feel for all your days.